So at the game, it's saying greeting here, Ville, solo developer. Stuff I have planned: civilian NPC wanted system, Steam Deck support, more enemy types, better enemy AI, more story, official community service to PvP, more polished gameplay, book fixes, creative and modern difficult modes, much more content, your Discord feedback. Let's go here. I shall have the world number 1. So I'm level 6. If we press tab, we can open the UI. The UI looks this. I don't know why this is not in the story page. I did go to military base to get the military cargo pants and sweater. There was nothing else basically. Then we have the skill trees. You need to get points to level up your or unlock the stuff what you can make. That is the crafting table tier 1. We have tier 2, tier 3. There is the cupboard, prevent space decaying. Then we have the code locks and furnaces. Lot of the stuff what we have in the Rust also. Little bit different icons and stuff like that. Nothing major, like we have the welder mask, what is basically the same stuff what is in the Rust. Pipe SMG is also something what is in the Rust. And crafting, this is a little bit what I have problems with. We need to click the item and it's going here. Then we need to craft 1 or 5 times that. I will just input the input field here and have the arrows on left and right and put on here craft. So we can input how many pieces we want to craft and press just craft. Crafting table, you craft, open this by pressing F. And you cannot, if you press S, nothing happens. If you press F, nothing happens. You need to go and click the X icon here. This is the bed where you respawn, nothing happens. You cannot sleep here or anything. This is the sulfur rock. That is the standard rock. And there is the other one. And here you can walk through this. And you cannot mine anything like these. What is sad. So this we can walk also through here. No issues. And this rock we can walk through. No issues. So I have something like 60 FPS right now. I think we are running the medium settings. The stuff what you can pick up or do something is highlighted. I don't really like that. And there is no option to turn that off, what is also a little bit sad. So it's really hunting the stones what you can pick, because if you pick the location what is empty, and that means if you even get like stones like this, then you cannot pick those. So it's pretty useless to pull there. And you really need to find the right stones. And there is also all the stuff what is in the Rust. The high quality metal is here. The scrap metal is here. Research staples are here. They work like in the Rust. So you can put your weapon in the research staple, and then you can, if you have the research papers, you can use the papers to learn how to make the gun, and it's breaking down the gun. And if you try to research something like gun what is not like craftable, then it's breaking down the gun and you lose the gun. It's common book, and the developer is fixing that soon. Here we can have good example what is the issue. There is the speed bump, but the whole damn road is like different levels. And I cannot even walk straight here. So there is something invisible, something here. It's only, yeah, maybe it's Edge or something. So I don't know how you can miss something like this one. That is pretty bad. If you go to the military base, there is basically nothing here. So there is the enemy here. The hangar has coupler lockers. That hangar has the barrels. Those blue, mint blue things are the barrels. What you can see in the Rust, but here they are different model, but the logic behind that is the same. So Nothing interesting here. The barrels are here. The road is just leading to the emptiness. It's missing all the roads from here. So there is no roads here. This is missing all the roads. And we can go back to the... So the IE doesn't move. It doesn't... Any IE doesn't move by itself. So you need to aggro the IE to get it moving. And if it's kill you, then it's camping your body. So that is the... It doesn't keep any voice or anything. It just keeps the voice when it's spawning, aggroing you. So no, yeah, I don't know. It feels weird because it's like, okay, now it's coming after us again. I don't know why. Now it stop. I feel that it's fair that they don't keep any noises, like when they are not aggroing you, like when they are just standing there. I think they should have some voices, because they can stand in the most of the forest areas and in random locations also. So it's highly possible that you run into them in middle of forest even. It has weird edges and everything, like with the models, but I did try to not let that to bother me too much, and I think this power ball is somehow like scaled way too big. The holders are like 2 or 3 times of one human, and we have the bridge, but then we have the road is just ending in both ends, like without any like idea or any reason behind anything. It's just it ends in the asphalt pieces, and that is all. You can also find long boxes, like military boxes. I think they are having the military loot inside. But you cannot loot those before you are level 10. That doesn't really make any sense. You can find those loot boxes in the spawn town also. And somebody did say that the map is pretty damn big. The military base is below A2. So the dark area is the land, and train yard is the spawn area basically, and you can run from the train yard to military base in maybe 15 minutes or 10 minutes or something. So this is super small area. Okay, we did have some enemies. That was something new. I never ever seen any spider drone. A lot of the map is taken by these mountains. They don't have grass or anything on the sides also. So pretty useless. The enemies are not dropping anything, so it's basically pretty useless to kill those. You have the gravel paths what you can find on the forest areas. If you follow those, then you see these spots, like the rust also has the barrels and everything at the gravel paths. So we are here. I don't know what the hell is this one. So sometimes that one is aggroing to me. I don't know why. If you crouch, it doesn't really affect the aggro range. The range is always random. It can be anything from the 10 meters to 50 meters. The lab is on the mountain. Somewhere, I can't remember, maybe. Yeah, the other side of that mountain. There is small grass path going to the top. But you can go straight up also. So we have the bandits. We cannot get any loot from the enemies, and after the enemies are aggroing you, they are just standing still. And the melee enemies are just running towards you. So there is no difference. Difference with those. The train yard is like half finished. It's super weird looking like. It has like a small town next to it, but there is no roads or anything like that. There is just like gravel and little bit grass growing here and there, but there is no like roads between the houses or asphalt or anything concrete, anything like that. So it feels like super weird. Also, I don't like these side rails, whatever these are. Also looks a little bit weird. Nothing also says how you can get the water or anything. You get like different stuff like infected and pain and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter anything. You can just ignore that. At least it seems like it's working for me. It goes away like the radiation poisoning and everything. I want to just maybe try to cheese the enemies by running here. Oh, they are not coming. Oh, that one is coming still behind me. So it's coming here. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. This is nice parking lot. Yeah, the asphalt is floating here. And it's respawning you to the fresh spawn location. What is nice. I can show you the train yard and the first town. This was bothering me so much at the start because I don't understand this. Like, you have the big badass fences here, but you have the holes on the fences. And random assets are just like thrown here and there without any point of anything. And that watchtower you cannot aces. That watch house you can, courthouse or whatever you want to call that, you cannot aces. This is the town what I was talking about. And you cannot punch. Or maybe you can punch. I don't know. Maybe you cannot punch. It's the cyberpunk when there is like neon signs. So we don't have roads here or anything. We have only neon signs and a couple of buildings here and there. Like, it feels like, and as you can see, that camping our body. So we go here, close the door. There is nothing inside here. Couple assets thrown here like. And all these buildings so far has been like this. So and here is also nice. You cannot walk here. You need to jump over this edge here. And keep in mind when you get aggro from the whatever is that alien thing, it's always coming after you. What happens to that friend of ours when we are entering here? There should be some quartz or something. There is.
Keep moving, idiot.
And your character is so damn low. When you are moving forward or anywhere, it's the head is lower, and when you stop moving, it's getting a little bit more up. And if you crouch, you are seeing your left leg on the middle of the screen. And if you move, you are, I don't know, it's super weird. So this is the safe city. What is there is. You cannot talk with anybody.
You look like you've had a rough journey.
Everyone has the gas mask
You
on.
must have a story to tell. It's good to see a fresh face.
Nothing with that guy. Oh, we did get this. This is also fun because you have the top of your head and the body is basically realistic. Then you have the some plastic-looking body, and it seems like you have something inside you when you are standing like that. You can get the professions at level 10. Then there is this tribe stuff here. And it's still not working, so it's in work in progress after 2 years. So that was all. The lab has enemies and... Hey, you can do it. Hey. Why there is guards with the guns if they don't do anything? I should be safe. No? Hey. Now the punching is working, what the hell? One punch and he did die. Yep. That is the screen effect.
You must have a story to tell.
Even Rust has the towns where you cannot do this. Quartz are really doing the job way better than what these are.
Another scab looking for scraps, huh?
So that was the gameplay. Let's go and check the trailer. Okay, we have the motorcycles. I hope that these are the eye enemies because these are too clever. Or maybe not because they are standing in the open field. This was the fun part. You can see the flame going through the tiles here. And the eye is standing here. So it's also taking the difficulty away when the eye is not moving. That guy is dumb. If you are moving, the bullets are not hitting you. If you stop moving, the bullets are hitting you. So it's super easy to run away from that guy. Yeah, the base building is just like in the other games. I didn't find this. Maybe this is the old lab in the mountains. It will make sense that this is inside the mountain with because there is the elevator going down, and that makes the some reason behind the mountain is so damn big in the map. There is the lootable boxes. You can see the highlights. I didn't find the drones anywhere. And we did get the 3 hotfixes after most of the reviews, and the original price is $9.75. And let's see what is written here. So it's been in the development in past 3 years already. Plus 20 public playtest using player feedback to improve gameplay, balance mechanics and fix issues. However, we believe that the best way to perfect game is developed allows the community. So 3 years plus 20 public play tests, and the game stage is something like what we did see in the footage before this. I don't know what to think about that. Rise Your Tribe launches in early access as full-fledged survival game, already packed with deep mechanics and immersive gameplay. This is not facts, this is more like lies. I will call this stage, what is the stage about the game right now. I think it will be more like the prototype. It's the Rust copy prototype. What are the features currently available? Solo and co-play, yep. Story phase 1, maybe that is after the tutorial or the craft the campfires and everything like that. Extensive mechanics, the game features broad range of survival systems including crafting, yeah, base building, yeah, complex AI-driven enemies. If that is complex AI-driven enemies, then I will call that the Tetris has complex AI-driven enemies. The blocks are AI-driven enemies. And dynamic environmental factors that keep your gameplay fresh and challenging. I did play this almost 2 hours and I didn't see any dynamic environmental factors. In the military base we did get the radiation poisoning, but it did go away. I don't know what. You can find the link to Discord all of your. Yeah, there is no link to Discord. You need to go in the game and go to the main menu that you can see the link. This guy has 0.2 hours in the game when he did write this review. The gameplay mechanics and the elements are all feel very polished, with lot of content even at the launch. The crafting and the building systems are solid with little to no bugs. Exploration with immersive with the hooked world loot. That world is so damn tiny in the end. Like, you did see the in-game map and the locations where we did visit. Weapon mechanics smoothest I ever experienced in the game. The gunplay feels perfect with responsive controls. I did use the pistol and I didn't find anything interesting about the gameplay or the gunplay. So the gunplay is basically the same basic stuff what is in the Survive the Nights. I think the Rust has maybe a little bit better gunplay. What I'm trying to think like what is the so basic gunplay. Yeah, the Survive the Nights or something what is the gunplay is not the priority number 1. If you are looking for difficult tactical shooter with depth, this is the definite worth of your time. Even better right now, Science Sail, the developer is already working on hotfix. Yeah, after this review there was 3 hotfixes, and the footage what I did show you before this part is including those 3 hotfixes, and it's including 3 years of development. It also lacks any content that is both playable and enjoyable. I agree. I 100% agree. There is nothing interesting right now in the game. Imagine playing Rust offline with the books. That's what this game is like. Yeah, I agree. Very well foundation down to turn this amazing survival PvP game. Runs great, can't wait for official servers. Yeah, there is the issue is that most of these reviewers are reviewing the single developer, the will behind the game. In the Steam, you don't give a shit about the developer. Is it the single developer or is it the game development studio? You review the game, not the developer or anything behind that. So game is in alpha. I say the game is in prototype. Working hard to keep the game updated. I have high hopes for this game and I can't wait to see where they take it. So he says that he did scratch the surface with 10 hours of playing, but he has the 5.7 hours. So this is also fun. This is always fun when the people are saying that the team is really good and when they get the PvP servers open, we go for it. If you ever played the Rust, this works many times better than the Rust when it was released. Yeah, because it's the Rust copy. This game has fan base in Finland. I didn't even know about this game was from Finland before this day and before I did buy the game. But if you go to the Discord, you can see a lot of fanboys making they're trying to protect the developer from all the issues and everything with the game. So this is the pixel would it also make the review in the Steam page, but this is the longer description or the longer comment for that. And he has all the stuff almost like how I feel right now. I have to comment that there is no hate campaign against this game here. Yeah, there is no hate campaign or anything. I just hate when the developers are saying too much, when they shall not say something like, oh yeah, we can make that. Oh yeah, of course we can do that. I'm not sure why anyone will assume they will get positive review for the game that has been same plus 2 years. The developer Ville is saying that it has been in development in past 3 years. So let's say 3 years. Old books after 50 minutes of playing. Here too. The Discord is full messages where you come across the books that are so bad that you can even load the entire game. Paid games have completely different criteria that the game test or free-to-play games. For 15 euros, you can currently get random example Far Cry 6, Stardew Valley, Ghost Recon Breakpoint on Steam. Yeah, this is the issue. The Steam also doesn't rate how much one developer has done. They rate the entire games. And this is something what is missing from the reviews in this game. It's the fanboys are giving the reviews to one developer, not the damn game. At this rate, this game is years away from being truly considered a finished game. Yeah, I agree 100%. You can probably understand why people are a bit skeptical about whether this game will ever be finished. Yeah, but basically you can see that in the reviews they are not skeptical. They are saying this is amazing game and this is amazing base for the amazing game and this is going to the moon and this is going to cost 60 euros and it's the game of the year. A very concerted example of the current state of this game is that I spawn walked over the first stone wall and run into PS1 level graffiti. I don't know if it's because the lot or something else, but this is the thing that player encounters in first 10 seconds. Yeah, I agree. Like the example at the train yard when it's missing the most of the fences or there is the whole of the fences, and there is no like floor or there is no like roads or anything. So there is train tracks in the dirt or sand and couple big holes. But it feels like it's not finished area. Like in this stage it should be finished area or even closer to the finished product. That goal Kertalu have been fixed with little testing and quality control, but this game was released for sale with the assumption that the team wants to pay for reporting books. So with assumption that the players wants to pay for reporting the books. Yeah, and they did make the adjustment with the price. So the first they did pay they did pay 15 euros for the game and now it's 8 euros. So yeah, that was interesting move also. So that is the reason why he did say about the 15 euros. Because it was costing 15 euros at the first day, but not anymore. And what I feel about this, I don't easily do like these videos because I don't see this bad example. Yeah, there is a lot of books in different games. Like when you have something like this and it's the state is something like this right now, and it's saying in the description and everything that it's a hardcore tactical survival game, and it has the really amazing eye behavior and stuff like that. When it doesn't really have anything, basically, it's just you get the assets from somewhere and you just copy all the ideas and almost all the items from the Rust. 3 years is a lot of time. I feel that we are getting like the Steam page is saying that the game is here, but when we install and start playing the game, it's like here, and there is a lot of games between the games or the levels, like what we can get for the same price. And yeah, I don't know how to feel. I think it's almost like the Steam page is lying to us, the potential buyers, to get the game, and the tutorial and everything is so deep or so long at the start when you need to really hunt the stones and then you need to craft campfires and stuff like that. So it takes so much time that you don't have the way to refund the game anymore because you play over 2 holes. So you are stuck with the game, and you need to hope that it's going forward in next 2 or 3 years. So we are halfway. The game is right now, it's halfway there. So it's like it's almost going to the scam category, and it makes me feel sad.